Hello and welcome to another edition of Benchmark. I'm Savitri Rodrigo. Sri Lanka has had many successes on the IT front, but is it really the hidden gem for IT, as many would like to call it? Well, we're talking today to Dr. Harsha Subhasinghe, who heads CodeGen International, the company that developed the high-performance platform Travel Box technology for the travel and tourism industry. Harsha, thank you very much for agreeing to share your views with us here in our studio.
Thank you for inviting me over here.
So now, while we are at it, could you just give me an idea, can you give a brief overview of the software development industry here in Sri Lanka?
Right, I mean, if you look at the industry when I started 10 years ago, about 13 years ago, and 2000 to today, there's a vast difference. And one is like when we started the software development that time, it was not stable country to work on, because if you develop some serious softwares, the people are not going to purchase. International market is not going to purchase because they're not going to put their business in a country where you don't know what's going to happen. So that was hard. And then we didn't have enough graduates and software expertise that time. So over time, last 10 to 13 years, it has been grown significantly, and the students has increased, the amount of software engineers that passed out has increased, and also the government has taken some steps towards it, so that they actually have the lowest taxation in this country.
So what are your views on taking IT into the villages, away from the city?
We have actually taken one of these villages. We already prototyped that, and with a village called Passara. In Passara, there was this guy who actually worked so hard to educate these children within that particular village, and also Australian expats has funded quite a lot of money to make labs and stuff like that, and a lot of computers for the children to learn. So there's about 150 today, but they have started with one computer before, and over time, over the last 10 years, they have actually managed to build this center where they actually got about 150 students educating. Now, one of the things I always say is Nanasala or anything, they are good to get the surface software and computer knowledge, but what we need to do is like we need to make something out of it. We need to make money out of it, or we have to make a sustainable income out of it. So the villagers can sustain, and they have a income source out of the thing. So taking that one in mind, what we did was we took these young kids who actually become the teachers who's teaching these little children back into our organization, and we train them. We train them how to create products, how to make commercial softwares, how to develop commercial softwares, and we have taken them to a different level. So we create little products like salon products, restaurant products, using those village guys and village students. And so we wanted to take those products into the market and find them income so that their village can thrive. So in that particular thing, I was actually quite involved in it, changing their mind, changing their thinking, changing their attitudes. And today we managed to create few people on the top level who actually do very good production. Now, what I see is this. In Sri Lanka, whenever the people coming out from the state universities, they come out, they should be actually engineers, not software developers.